Hi YouTube! In this video, I'm going to take you along the journey of studying for my midterm. I'm going to be studying for my statistics midterm, and I want to make a whole separate video like sitting down and really talking about how I study, but right now, come with me and study with me for my statistics midterm.
1 a.m., eyes closed, I'm slowly falling.
Voiceover Rooney here to take over. So the first step is to review your notes. I do this by just looking over my lecture notes. Usually my professor gives it to us in some form. If you don't have these, well, I'm sure you have your own notes so you can review those, but I always find it's best to do the examples from the notes. So that's what I'm doing here.
1 a.m., eyes closed, I'm slowly falling to the music and the atmosphere.
I review the notes usually every single day leading up to the exam, or at least however many lecture notes there are. So this time around, I think I only had like 4 real chapters to go through, so that was not as much as I usually do. But I find doing one each day, splitting it up, makes it less overwhelming and you retain more of the knowledge. So I highly recommend doing that.
Now and then, I feel lights fading softly all over me, and I remember last year when
I just wanted to come on here and talk about the second part of my process. So the first part was obviously going through the lecture notes and doing those examples. But I like to make, especially for like math courses, like statistics, I like to make a formula sheet or reference sheet, whatever you want to call it. Obviously, I can't bring this in during the actual midterm, but I just think it's really nice when you're studying to have all the formulas on one sheet, so you don't have to like flip through 3 months worth of notes just to find a stupid formula. So yeah, I do this, and once I do this, I make a second one, but it's all the formulas but blank, so then I can fill them out myself and then memorize them that way. So now every day leading up to the midterm, I will be filling up one of these sheets like this to hopefully start memorizing the formulas.
then I dream about times I wished for a new.
Part 3 of my 4-step process for studying is to study Quizlets. So these Quizlets I actually made myself, and you can too. It's completely free. I will say there is like a paid membership stuff that they force down your throat, but you don't have to pay for that to use it. Like I used the free version and I passed all my tests just fine. You know, you don't have to pay to win. The reason I like using Quizlet is because, honestly, it's just really easy and accessible. Instead of actually writing out physical, like, flashcards on cue cards, you just type them up and it's way easier. And obviously, you can also use the text-to-speech features as well. And you can share them with your friends. If you guys want these stats Quizlets that you see on screen right now, check out the description below. I also have Quizlets for calculus and anthropology and all types of other courses, so go check them out. Selfless plug. And oh my gosh, I'm just realizing I am literally talking to myself in the video. Wow. Well, listen, okay, I was reading out loud the Quizlets, okay? That's what I was doing, but you can't see me. It's a little cringe. Voiceover Rooney is cringing right now. I am literally like thinking out loud. Okay, anyway, back to what I was saying. What I'm saying is Quizlet is such a useful tool for not only memorization and memory, but also for just understanding concepts.
Happier day if a hand could reach out right now and save my life somehow.
Hey y'all, so I just finished kind of like the 4th or 3rd step. I can't remember what step we're on, but I would call this the 4th step, is making my own kind of question sheets. So on here, I have questions from past lab assignments, past midterms, past tests, and also from the lectures. These are usually, I make them pretty short, about 1 page to 2 pages, depending on how much we're covering. And I usually pick the hardest questions just because why not? That way I get an algorithm going for how to answer those hard questions. And then, yeah, I just get better and better every day. I'll do that in combination with the formula sheet, you know, if I do those two things every day plus the Quizlets, like, I'm all set. So, yeah. Pause. The last thing I forgot to say about these practice sheets is that I also do them during the day of the test. So the morning of, I usually wake up early and do those and just do that as my study for the day. Just to keep it light and simple, the worst thing I find is to overwhelm yourself and study for like 3 hours before your actual exam, because then you're going to be brain dead before you actually write it and just not have enough energy. So, highly recommend. Okay, well, I guess this is the end of the video now because you've pretty much seen everything that I do for studying for especially math courses, because there is a lot. And so yeah, that's this video. Oh my god, I can't talk. But I hope you guys learned something, and I hope you guys implement some of the things I'm showing you on how to study. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I will make a whole separate video just sitting down and talking about it. But I always find that actions speak louder than words, so that's what I was trying to do here, is show you my process. And I will say it's definitely not easy. I spend hours out of my day studying, as you could see, and obviously you guys just saw the time lapses, which makes it look like it was nothing, but it does take a significant portion out of my day. But at the end of the day, you gotta work hard, you know? You gotta put in the hours, because if you don't, then that's where you struggle. And that's why I'm finding calculus really hard. I'm finding that I just am not putting enough effort in, and I don't want to. Yeah, I feel like I'm blabbing. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave a like, it really helps with the algorithm. Like I said last week on my why I'm quitting YouTube video, I'm gonna try harder, and I hope that the quality of this video is a little better than before. Is it? Let me know in the comments below. Again, like I said, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, follow me on all my socials, links are in the description. Okay, bye, see you later.
Don't